Day 12 of the 64 Million Artists January Challenge, and today's is called Fanzine. Using a sheet of paper, we're going to create a booklet and then fill it with nice things. And I was thinking about what nice things I could use and demonstrate and show you a technique. So I thought today what I would do is show you how to create a booklet full of wonderful landscape paintings. It will take less than 5 minutes. One of these easy art exercises you can try. Less than 5 minutes will produce 8 paintings, and I know you're going to love it. So let's have a look at the equipment we're going to use today. So you can see I've got some brushes, I've got some round brushes, and I've got some flat brushes. I'm mainly going to use the big flat brush. I've got an ink pen, I've got some oil pastels which I think will resist the watercolour really well, so I want to use them. I've got some watercolour here, I've got some masking tape and some scissors. This will all become apparent when we start. So first things first, we have to make our booklet or get the paper ready to make a booklet. So that's what we're going to do next. I'm going to show you how to fold the paper to make a booklet. So we've got our piece of paper. The first thing we're going to do is fold it in half. This is watercolour paper, so it's going to be a bit stiff and tricky to do, but it's going to be worth it. So fold it in half, and then we're going to fold it in half again. Very tricky again because it's quite thick paper. This is a Bockingford paper. So now we've folded it in half, and we've got, I think you'll see now, 4 places we can make a landscape. And what we're going to do now is fold this in half long ways. Again, quite a difficult fold for a thick bit of paper. So just bend it carefully, don't get too many creases in your paper. Line up to make your booklet. Really make that fold quite good along there. It forms most of your booklet. Now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 places where we can create an image. Final thing to do is to fold it in half. So I've got the fold there, and I've got the 2 flaps there. And I'm going to take my scissors, if I can find them. I'm going to take my scissors, and all I'm going to do is simply cut along here, the first quarter up to the join. So I've now got flaps like that. So that's our piece of paper almost prepared. We're going to stick it down now with some masking tape to hold it in place. I'm going to stick it down with masking tape, and I want to create, I'm going to put it along the middle first of all. Then along the edges, and this will give you a lovely white border. You don't have to do this, but this will give you a lovely white border. Oops. Try and make it even, that's better. So I promised you 8 very quick landscapes in less than 5 minutes. So let's see if we can do that. Right, so I'm going to take some pastel first of all. Take this sort of yellow ochre one, and I'm just simply going to draw and scrape along the piece of paper, making some interesting lines. Maybe do that with that one, maybe that there, and that there. I'll add a few bits of yellow into that. This will become apparent why I'm doing this shortly. So let's do this here. Now, interestingly, because we're going to fold this in half, this is the sky and this is the bottom of the landscape. This is the bottom of the landscape. This is the top of the landscape on these ones. So you're working in reverse a bit. There we go. Just do that there. And maybe a little bit of green in some of this bit here, just to add some interest. I don't know, we don't. And then we'll just put a little bit of ink in. I don't know why, I just feel like some ink would be good. Yeah, there we go. Let's just do some ink through here. Just random marks at the moment. Move my board over slightly, and I am going to use some very basic blues and yellows. I'm not going to get too. So add some water just to get the palette activated. I've got this wonderful blue that I don't really use, and I thought I'd give that a go. It might be too bright, I don't know. Hear the dog barking in the background, that'd be the postman. Poor postman gets it every day. We get some yellow there. These watercolours are very, very loose. Like that. Yeah, I might add some of that blue in there as well. Oh, there we go. So, as you remember, this is the sky areas of both paintings, and this is the land. So I'm going to push some watercolour through my painting. I want to make this a sort of a seascape with a beach, so that one will do there. Put some sky through these ones. So adding some blue sky into, I'm going to put some, oh that's nice, unexpected blue sky through all these paintings. Let's do some, maybe some water in there. Now I wanted these ones to be sort of beachy scenes, so I'm going to make these a bit more yellow. Add some dark to the base because that sometimes helps. What I might do is actually mix some orange and just reflect that down there. This one I'm going to add some grit, add some yellow to the blue and make a sort of a greeny colour. Nice. There. Make some more green now, using some, I want to splash this in. Again, not really thinking, this is just sort of really loosening up the start your painting. Oh, that's nice, got some nice yellow coming up the top. That's, of course you don't know what these are going to look like until you turn them around, so that's nice as well. Bit of red in this one. And then the last one, just put some colour through here. That's just a very blank one. Now I might go through with some more stiffer colour like that. Make these hills a bit further apart with some blue like that. Maybe put something in there, make that come down, some reflection. All using this big brush, a lovely big brush. Got some nice darks in here for the hill areas. Oh, there's some nice in there. Maybe some more on that. And just want a dark line through there. And that might be nice. And maybe some splodges. And this one, I think I want to just do a bit more work into this one. So we can get some dry brush on the front of there. And maybe a bit more through that one and there. It's really just slapping the brush down. Don't make watercolour difficult, that's what I say. So there you go, very quickly using a very big brush, I've created some very big washes. So all we have to do now is wait for that to dry. So everything's dry, just need to take the tape off and turn this into a little booklet and then see what we've got. And one of my favourite bits now is taking the tape off of our image, just being a bit careful not to tear the paper. I think I must have put, there we go. That's one of them. So we're going to fold the paper in half like that, push the bits of paper together and then fold it down the middle, and there you have it. We have that bit there, that bit there. Created a small book of landscapes that we could use for inspiration going forward, like in these two. So if you ever have a day when you're not sure where to go with your art, you can go back and look at one of these and maybe add some more bits to the picture. So maybe in here we could add a few more trees. So there you have today's little project. We've made a book of 8 little watercolours that, again, you can go back in and add more detail to if you want to in the future, for days when you feel less inspired. Come and have a look back at your work and create some mini paintings.